Oh, hey there. What brings you over here at this time? Don't you have something to do for a client? Sorry, customer. I mistook you for my beautiful partner. What can I get you? Yes, it is quite a lovely morning. It'd be a shame for you to let it pass by without trying our special for the day. Glad you're curious. Today we are serving up the hibiscus sweet treat that comes with, of course, the sweetened hibiscus tea, some warm crunchy butter biscuits, and a chocolate mint dip. I think it's a pretty good option. The warmth of the biscuit paired with the dip enhances the overall flavor profile, and the butter melts perfectly with the chocolate. That paired with the subtle sweetness of the tea guarantees a solid start to your day. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? Are you asking about what tomorrow's special is going to be? Well, tomorrow we are going to be specially serving up the zinnia zeal with an assortment of bagel and jam options with the jelly donuts and green tea for you to try at a quarter of the price you'd usually pay for that meal in a custom bouquet order. I am looking forward to it. Tomorrow. For now, I can recommend the buttercup breakfast option. The French toast, chamomile tea, and cinnamon roll is a savory and filling combination that, like I said, that will be tomorrow's special. We aren't selling that today. No, I'm afraid that's not how specials work. They are temporary offers of the day. You don't get those offers anytime you want. They're only available for certain days, and the Zinnia Zeal is only available as an offer tomorrow. I guarantee you that we are not selling them to you like that because they're going bad. It's just a special offer we have going on tomorrow. If you like, you can look over the menu and see if something on there that we're offering today may be of interest to you if you're not inclined to today's special. As I was saying, could you give me a moment, valued customer? I just need to attend to the very eager man calling for my attention. In the meantime, you can peruse the menu some more and decide on what we're offering at this moment that you'd like for me to get you when I come back around. Of course, take your time. What are you two doing? Yes, what games are both of you trying to play with me? Alright then. Hello, sir. I heard you desperately calling for my attention. Is there something that I can help you with? The. You want to know the Wi Fi password? Can I please see the device you want to use to access the Wi Fi? Sir, that is a Tamagotchi. You're asking me to help you connect a Tamagotchi to the Wi Fi. You're right. You asked for the Wi Fi password? Very different things. My apologies. Except, have you noticed that you're asking for the password to a publicly available internet connection? Sir, if you're not going to order, then I do need to get back to someone who was keen on actually buying something. and does actually require my attention. Yes, I am saying that if you were to order, I would be contractually obligated to stand here and focus on what it is you want until I have to leave to ring you and the other customer up by the cashier. If you're considering coffee, then right now we have the Mexican Petunia order that comes with a special Mexican coffee brew and shots of espresso to give you a light but charged pick-me-up for your morning. The flamboyant mix has got honey and a great spice combination incorporated within it. No, it's not spicy. It's got spices in it, but that's to add to the flavor. Sir, many coffee brews across different cafes are served with spices. Cinnamon is a spice. I am quite sure, sir. Says science. It is very common. In fact, we already serve a few drinks with cinnamon. There's the Iris Special, which uses cinnamon and cocoa mix, the Azalea Order, which combines a honey sweetener with an espresso mix and cinnamon, as well as the Daisy Remix, and the many other orders listed on our menu that shows what each order is comprised of. How about you peruse the menu for your potential coffee order while I go back to serving the other customer present with us. And then I'll be back to see what you've picked. Okay? Alright, sir. Just remember to read slowly and carefully. So, have we decided on something? Oh, yes. The Marigold brunch option is a great choice. The tea paired with scrambled eggs, bagels, and bacon makes for a hearty meal. Oh, no. Pancakes and syrup do not come with that option, but they are part of the sunflower starter order. If you want those instead, then you could order it and I'll get that hooked up for you. I see then. The custom bouquet option is also available for you to choose from in that case, where you can order it from different pieces and combine them into a meal of your own at a fairer price. No, the custom bouquet option would not cost the same amount as the Sunflower Delight or the Marigold Brunch. Given that you want pancakes and syrup with scrambled eggs, tea, and bagels, that would in fact cost more than either of those options individually. Yes, you can also order a croissant, but that would not bump down the price just because they contain the same elements as the sunflower starter option. No, the custom bouquet option would not cost the same amount as the sunflower starter or the marigold brunch, given that you want pancakes and syrup with scrambled eggs, tea, and bagels. That would in fact cost more than either of those options individually. Yes, you can also order a croissant, but that would not bump down the price just because they contain the same elements as the sunflower starter option. Your request includes more than just those choices listed under the option, hence why it would cost more. No, I cannot offer you a discount as this situation does not fit any circumstance where you would get one. Do you currently have a party of 4 at your table to ask for a garden party discount? Valued customer, if you can immediately organize a party of 4 at your table, then you could be eligible for said discount. However, as that is not the case now, you do not apply for receiving that offer. Babe, If you want a snack, then you don't have to play this game. I can just go get you something. Okay then. Apologies. What I meant to say was that should you order less, then I'm sure your order will better accommodate whatever budget limitations that you have to work with. I did not call you broke. I simply implied that you had a budget you had to work on and presented you with an option to suit your financially challenged circumstances. Oh, I'm sure you will be talking to my manager. In the meantime, I advise that you give the menu another look while I attend to the other customer who may actually be able to afford something. Of course, valued customer. Yes, sir. I assume you've decided on the order you like? You haven't. Okay. Was there a problem you encountered while deciding that I might be able to help guide you through? I'm sorry. I fail to see how the Wi Fi is keeping you from deciding which coffee order you'd like. I see. Is that a Tamagotchi uni? It's not. Okay. Well, from my experience, sir, the only model of Tamagotchi that I know works with a Wi Fi connection is a Tamagotchi uni. And that is not what this model is. My very spirited boyfriend has one, and based on your Tamagotchi, which seems to be very identical to his, I can confirm that your model is not a uni and thus cannot in fact connect to the Wi-Fi here. I am not insinuating that you stole my boyfriend's Tamagotchi. I am sure you bought that with your own money and was not gifted one by your loving partner, who's probably being very patient at work right now while dealing with a man who wants to connect the incorrect Tamagotchi model onto a cafeteria Wi-Fi connection. I assure you that was not nearly as sassy as you believe it was, sir. It was just me making a presumption. Well, sir, you currently have not paid for anything, so my service towards you has not yet been earned through your dollar. However, you could change that by ordering a coffee like you had told me you were interested in doing. The cannabis tea is an excellent choice. I'll go and ring that up for you. Do you have something else you'd like to order? So you plan to drink that and coffee together? I don't advise that. Well, for starters, that is a chaotic combination considering the effects of both caffeine and cannabis on the body. Well, sir, cannabis is quite well known to create a natural high. Yes, I mean high as in on cloud 9 high with a blunt. Yes, we are allowed to sell it and you are allowed to order it within a strict limitation. But combining it with coffee is not a route that is typically advised due to the varied risks of combining their effects. You can want it, but that doesn't mean I have to serve it to you, especially knowing that you have the intention of possibly endangering yourself through experimenting with an order. Assuming your intent isn't a leap of logic considering all the responses you've given me thus far. I am not serving you that tea. Pick something else. I'm going to leave momentarily. And when I get back to you, I'll see how I can get any other option for you. For now, I have other customers to attend to. Like the beautiful lady who's decided to grace this cafe with her presence by standing expectantly at the door. Oh my god, it's so good to see you. Please, not you too. You have one last chance with this, honey. You drop this, and I'll leave you out of what I'm going to do to those two when we get home. Just know that you had a way out. Hello, miss. What can I help you with? Would you like to find a seat while you wait for whatever or whoever it is that you're expecting to join you? If you're not expecting company, then what would you be waiting for? Miss, these are keys to what I assume is the bike chain you have around your bicycle, posted at the front. Valet parking services are not offered for bicycles, and furthermore, lady, this is a small cafeteria on the block. We do not have parking space to supplement the service you're looking for. We also don't take coats here. You can hold that with you and find a seat. Miss, even if we did offer reservations at this cafe, we had not received one from you to sit at a particular table. You make those before you arrive at the establishment, not when you walk through the door. As someone who has worked at a few restaurants, that is how it works. Yes, I do work here. Now, I changed jobs like every other person who lives and breathes. I'm sorry, are you here for coffee or anything that we offer? You just told me that you weren't here to meet anyone. You did. You said it a few sentences ago. Well, who are you here to see? Of course. I hope you enjoy your time with us here at the Eden Cafe. I hate you all so much. One more chance. One more. Are you gonna keep this up? How can I serve you three? I'm afraid I can't sit with you three as I am still on shift and need to be up and about to do the job I am paid to do. No, asking me to sit with you would not qualify this table for the garden party discount. 4 customers at a table qualifies it for one. I am not a customer, I am a waitress. Are you asking me to define what a customer is for you? You know what? I give up. Oh yeah, no. It was really funny. I am almost impressed. I loved it. In fact, it was so good that I think you three deserve a reward for your hard work. Yep. So I hope you all enjoy the punishment I plan to put you through when I get off of this shift and get home. And tonight, you're going to be sleeping on the couch while I take my well-deserved rest. Yep. All three of you. I don't know how you three are going to fit, but that's something you jokers should have thought about when you came up with this scheme of yours. Oh my god. Maybe you can figure it out while you sit tight and wait for my shift to end. Try that. Go to the cashier and order your coffee there. Hi, I'm Mr. Laveau, and I have a Patreon. If you want to support the channel, then you can check me out at patreon.com/Mr. Laveau, no space. And from there, you'll get perks such as patron-decided SFW and NSFW art, NSFW audios, updates of NeXus novellas, and you'll even get your name at the end of videos under the appropriate tiers. This is all, and I hope you have a good day, stay hydrated, and make sure to take care of yourself.